This video is brought to you by Warren Bank and Trust. Visit warrenbanktrust.com or call 870-226-2621. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. How's it going, everybody? I'm Rob Reap, and you're watching Saline River Sports, part of Saline River News. We're halfway through the 2024 high school football season, and while the Warren Lumberjacks have struggled some in the early portion of the year, they came into Friday night's Week 6 match 2-0 in 8-4A conference play after wins over DeWitt and Monticello, both of which will be playoff contenders come the latter part of the season. Friday was homecoming in Warren, but the Hamburg Lions came to town hoping to upset the festivities. They were looking to pick up their second win in a row after taking down Central High of Helena last week in convincing fashion, 30-6. Let's go to the highlights. Homecoming night meant tailgates, hot dogs, all types of awesome stuff. The Bradley County Medical Center and Commercial Bank sponsoring this one just outside of Lumberjack Arena. Fun time had by all. A few homecoming celebrations had before kickoff. The full Warren homecoming court in attendance, led by Queen Olivia Cook. Friday presented a good opportunity for the Orange and Black of Warren as they could move to 3-0 in conference play if they take down the Lions. Hamburg would take the opening kickoff, and Peyton Sellers, what a run, nearly took it to the house but dropped at the Warren 28. Awesome field position for the Lions. Despite the excellent starting field position, Warren's defense comes up huge. Antonio Jordan, fourth down stop, Lumberjack football going the other way. A few plays later, 3rd and 10. Lumberjacks looking to pass, but Aaron Brown picks up the sack for Hamburg. Hamburg couldn't get anything going with it after the Warren punt. Warren the other way. Tremont Miller dances his way inside the 10, and that sets this up. Cam Burks to Josiah Steen. He's had a big couple of weeks. Steen gets the touchdown for the Lumberjacks. Jacarlos Marquez's extra point was good. Warren led 7-0. Next Hamburg possession. Lions looking for a response. Nikel Lewis gets out wide off tackle. First down Hamburg. A couple of plays later, right back to him. Huge gain inside Warren territory, tackled inside the 10-yard line. And that sets up this. Who are you going to go to? How about Lewis again, right up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. The extra point would be good. They would tie it up at 7-7. Very next Warren possession, Cody Weatherspoon comes in at tailback, his first snaps of the season, coming back from injury. Nice run there, picks up a first down. Next play, another nice gain off tackle inside Hamburg territory to the 47-yard line. Unfortunately, Cody would exit the game on the next play as he had a pretty significant leg injury. Ambulance was called in. Our thoughts and prayers are with Cody. 2 plays later, Cam Burks hits JoJo Steen over the middle, shoves one guy off all the way down to the 1-yard line. Huge play from Burks to Steen. That's a nice connection that's starting to form. Very next play, Antonio Jordan comes in with the heavy package. Touchdown Lumberjacks as they retake the lead. Steen was far from done, though. 3rd and 8 for Hamburg. Rolling to the left. They've got to make something happen. Thought he had a man, but JoJo Steen is there for the Lumberjacks. Tracing it back to the 10. Returns it. Thought he got in, but stopped at the 1-yard line. And the Lumberjacks with a chance to extend that lead. They bring in very next play the heavy package again. Antonio Jordan. Who else? Touchdown Lumberjacks. The extra point was no good, though. The Lumberjacks led 20-7 at the end of the first. The Jack defense stopped Hamburg, got the ball back, and Aaron Davis would score on a 62-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion, no good, though. But Davis, huge ball game for him tonight once again. Hey, really quickly, want to give just a big shout-out to all of our Game Report sponsors. These are the awesome businesses and organizations that make it possible for us to cover high school sports in South Arkansas week in and week out. Dr. Joe Horton, Warren Mayor Greg Reap, Barton and Roper, attorneys at law, Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender, Robert C. Milton Accounting, Joey Cathy, State Farm, Commercial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, Mitchell Lumber and Hardware, Two Rivers Outdoors, Warren Bank and Trust, Johnny's Radiators and more, the Bradley County Medical Center, Arkansas Superior Federal Credit Union, Super Value, and Ryburn Automotive. He wasn't done, though. A little bit later in the second, Davis up the middle, sprints out to the right side, to the 20, to the 10, inside the 5-yard line. Huge run there for Aaron. Very next play, takes it in himself, touchdown Lumberjacks. Warren, with about 7 minutes to go in the second, led 33-7. That would be the score going into the halftime break. We jump to the third quarter, just 2 plays in. Burks looking to pass deep downfield, and what a grab. Got to be one of the top plays of the season so far for Warren. Antonio Jordan gets the touchdown. He's hyped. Game getting out of hand as the Lumberjacks extend that lead further, knocking on the door of the sportsmanship rule. We credit it with a 34-yard touchdown from Burks to Jordan. Carlos Marquez would tack on the extra point to make it 40-7 Lumberjacks. Next possession, Burks to Jordan, touchdown Lumberjacks. Sportsmanship rule into effect. Warren would run away to win this one. Even though Hamburg scores a couple of late touchdowns, Warren wins by the final of 47-21. Taking a look at a few post-game stats, Aaron Davis, 12 carries, 135 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. Antonio Jordan, also a couple of touchdowns on the ground for the Lumberjacks. Cam Burks, 13 of 27, 1 interception, 251 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Antonio Jordan receiving 7 catches, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Lumberjacks, here's a look at their offensive numbers as a team. 187 yards rushing, 251 yards passing. That's a total yards of 438 on the night. Warren's record improves to 4-2 overall and 3-0 in conference play. They will get set to travel to Star City next week to take on the Star City Bulldogs, who are looking to bounce back from back-to-back losses. Hamburg falls to 4-2 overall and 1-2 in the 8-4A. They get back home next week to host the Crossett Eagles in a storied rivalry matchup. That's going to do it for us here on Saline River Sports. Please do us a big favor. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification. That just makes sure that you don't miss anything that we publish. And if you're just watching this on SalineRiverNews.com, the best thing you can do to help us out is to just share this link on your social media accounts. That just helps spread the word that we're covering local sports here in South Arkansas. Thank you guys so much for your time. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Friday for more South Arkansas high school football.